don't know what's going on here. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think that's right. I just don't understand why the filament's not even coming out. Like, I can't explain this one. I'm done. I give up. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I hope everyone's had a wonderful week. I am just moving things right along, and I'm going to show you guys what we've been up to thus far. We've had quite a lot of boxes go out this week, so I just finished wrapping up the last of the boxes, and we are headed to the strip. We are visiting my cousin for lunch, so I'll take you guys along the journey for that. But until then, let's go ahead and check out and see what's going on. So for the A1s, we've got, you guessed it, more magnets. These guys are little jokers. I'm excited to see how they turn out. But there they are. I already put the magnets in them. I put the magnets in these guys. This is Cookie Monster, 9 hours to go. I'm super excited. They're looking pretty good. No issues so far. Oh, hold up. Oh dear. We haven't had the best luck lately with our bamboos, especially these A1s. All right, so I'm gonna have to skip a couple of those probably. P1S did great though, even though it would not print that lion model. No matter how hard I tried, it looks like it printed these out. So let's take a look. This is really pretty filament. I'm excited that it came out so nice, a very pretty gradient. Those supports look a little scary. We'll see. We'll see how they go. We did not put anything on the FL Sun, only because it's very loud at night. This is open right here because we are putting a brand new printer in there this week. So stick around for the rest of the vlog and you'll see how that goes. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what we've printed so far. Over here, we ended up getting just a lot of great prints of more magnets. So we've got the Darth Maul, we've got the Freddy, whatever that thing is. I don't even know what that is. A green Power Ranger that totally is nostalgic for me. Here is Vunk's Labubus. And I was so excited because I had just made Labubus before his drop. So here's the one we made. This is on Makerworld, and we sliced him and made him flat and then put the magnet in the back, which everybody's asking me for a video on how to do. I will get that out as soon as I can. And if you guys are looking for the files, let me know. I will point you in the right direction. However, these magnet files are all stuff that we've modded, so just keep that in mind. Little Ninja Turtles. Oh my god, they are just like cuties. I love them. And then look at you guys. The Geetech did this meditating frog, and it came out great. I'm super excited. I'm not mad about him at all. So happy to be printing on the Geetech again. It's been quite a minute because our last one broke and Geetech sent us a new one. So definitely thank you to Geetech for doing that for us. Louise really does love using it. Over in the closet, which is still kind of a mess, over here are the red Power Rangers. And over here, it looks like we've got some RoboCops, which doesn't surprise me. I think Louise loves RoboCop. But there we go. Those are what we are making this Wednesday morning. I have some shopping to do. Prime Day is here until Friday. I still haven't hit buy on my order, and I need to do that. But every time I go on there, I see new stuff I want. So I kind of have to figure out what it is I want to get the most. But so we're going to go and get ready and head to the strip. We're going to the MGM park because we get to park there for free. We're going to head to the Rainforest Cafe, and we'll see you guys there. There's the M&M store, Ellie. See it? They are serious. Mom, look, he's looking at me. Oh! Don't know what's going on here, but my A1 is doing me dirty. Okay, so check this out. All right, it's gonna heat up, and then I'm gonna show you the madness this printer is doing to me. These are Labubu dragons. I'm so sad. They're probably toast. I don't think we can fix them. Okay, here we go. It doesn't know what to do. Oh my god, that didn't sound good. Do I leave it? One more? I don't want to damage it. I think it's totally screwed. I'm scared. Ah! Oh my god. Rude. Totally not good. Oh jeez. One more time? I'm scared. Okay, we're done. Yeah, so I had to quit this guy. I cannot explain that one, but holy crap, give me a heart attack. I don't know what this thing is smoking, but he is totally out of its mind. What do I do here, guys? What is this? Somebody tell me in the comments, please. What is going on, guys? It is Thursday. We're in the closet with the A1 Minis. So in the morning, this A1 Minis AMS Lite, the feeder one just finally gave out, and I've been showing that it was about to. It gave out, so these weren't finished. So we actually like paused it and switched out this entire unit and saved the print. So that's awesome. So those are gonna finish. I think these are Oscar the Grouch, but we are down one of these. So we are going to contact Bambu Lab and hopefully see if they can help fix this. I'm not really sure if they can. We'll see what happens. I'll let you know how they respond to that. As for new prints, my daughter was in here playing all day with these and made a huge army of our magnet men. What? Okay, what is going? Fighting battle. Oh my god. And so the Cookie Monster only had that one have that issue on the A1 where that black was all gnarled. It's in the back of his mouth, so it's not that big a deal. But we got them done. We got the green and red Power Rangers. We have all the colors, so we're gonna do black, pink, yellow, and I think blue Ninja Turtles. And here are the Jokers. And it's things like this that really make me want a second AMS. You know, I would love to put more detail into some models. For example, this guy just looks so fantastic, and it's because he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors, you know. So I didn't make him, I bought him here in Vegas, but you know, they're expensive. So I'm just waiting until we can do it. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but here are the Robos. They came out pretty cool. So we have more printing to do this week, but we did get in a new toy that I'm excited to start using. It's totally out of my element and out of the realm of 3D printing, but it could be useful for my shop and for any hobbyists that are watching. So I'm excited to try and give it a go. So we're gonna go check that out right now. Turn on the machine, check. Press the power button 5 times to hear drip drip 2 sound. See the breath light flashing. Alright. Alright, so we are now going to do this owl. Let's see what happens. Oh, it stinks. Alright guys, I have to cancel this. Oh my god, it smells so bad. So here we are, guys. We had to set it up outside because I had no idea that laser engraving was incredibly stinky. Not like a bad smell, but it was very potent, and I didn't want my whole house smelling like that. So we are now outside. This is the dog blanket because it gets really hot out here. We have an extension cord out here. I'm just hoping this is allowed. You know what I'm saying? We're not allowed to have barbecues out here, so I don't see why a laser printer would not be in that category, but it's doing really well. So I'm really excited to see how we can incorporate this into our business. We are just doing a regular photo. I picked the most intense one, the one that had the most detail, to see how it comes out. So I'm excited. We have 3 minutes left until this is done. Looking pretty good. This took about 40 minutes.
Actually, it was less.
Oh, was it less?
40, it went faster.
Okay, it was faster than the time said. I think it came out rather nice. Now, this is just a kind of flimsy piece of wood that came with the machine. I might also want to try some acrylic signs for my table and risers for my table. So I'm going to try and do that this week, and I'll show you guys how it turns out. This is the ORTUR R2, and they did ship this to us for free to try out on our channel. So I do want to shout out to ORTUR for letting us try this machine, and as you guys can tell, I don't know what I'm doing. So please be kind in the comments. We don't know what we're doing, but we were very excited to try out this new hobby. I'm a big fan of wood anything, so I had to try it out. So far, we're really happy with it. It's got a very sleek look. It's really industrial feeling. I feel like it's well built. I have nothing to compare it to, you guys. So keep that in mind. I don't know anything about X Tool, which seems to be what everybody's using. This is definitely new to me, but I'm gonna keep going this week and show you guys what we make. When in doubt, you gotta hit up YouTube to try to figure it out. We are still trying to figure out how to cut with it, but we'll get there. We're not quite there yet, guys, but we will get there. All right, y'all. We got very close. We got very close with the cutting. So we're still working on it. Once again, I've never used a laser engraver before. I'm just so excited to be able to incorporate it in my biz somehow. I just lots of thinking on ways we can do that. Obviously, I'm a beginner, so I don't know all the ways and all the things that can be done with a laser engraver. As you can see, we probably need to do another pass on this puzzle we made. We did this straight from the app, so it was very easy for someone who's never done it before. So keep that in mind. I will have a link in the description where you can go check out the actual machine we're using, but we have another toy in the shop that we need to go unbox, and I'm rather behind in doing that, so we're gonna go do that today. So let's go ahead and get that done. Grasp the top handle of the machine and take out the machine. 25 kg. Okay. Listen up, says my teacher, and found other class. He says if you're not a believer, I love you, but she's big. Very nice. Here are the two accessory boxes that came with the QIDI printer. And I just have to say, it's really easy to follow. The information is clear and concise. It's not a guessing game, so I'm very happy so far with the steps on putting it all together and all the packaging that it came with. It's very organized, and I really do appreciate the packaging of this printer so far. So I just wanted to note that, because sometimes these printers are not, you know, the easiest to put together, and they're not the funnest or the most clearest. So far, the +4 is doing a great job helping us get it together. Got to remove these brackets, and we are almost ready to do something. Put the filament on and calibrate it and run it! I'm super excited. What's up, Boots? Are you a QIDI pug? It's looking real nice. I like how it looks, and it's very big. It is a honking machine. Look at this guy. Bam! I'm excited. So far, looking good, guys. Currently calibrating. Shit, kind of loud. Luckily, it's daytime right now. I don't think I could do this at night. Oh, she loud. Got the benchy going. So far, so good. I really like how it looks, you guys, and I like how fat it is. Oh my god, so big. But we're gonna run some more tests and show you guys how we end up liking this bad boy. Looking a little rough on that stack. Let's check her out. Some really great work. Super smooth. Kind of a weird squiggle in the back here. And the stack is a little wonky. But I am not mad. I'm excited to continue working with it and see what we can make. I'm just so thrilled to have a build plate at this size. I think it looks absolutely awesome. And I'll keep you guys posted in my vlogs on how it works out for us. Happy Friday, everybody. We have got a lot of projects going on. This guy is super stringy. You know, we've had a lot of stringing lately, and I'm thinking where we moved to in Summerlin, it's just a little bit more humid up here. So I'm definitely seeing the results of that in some of these projects. But this is I think it's called Gyarados, I'm not really sure, dragon, so we'll see how he turns out. That is from Pokemon. Down here, look at this big boy, the QIDI +4. Now this is not a new printer. This has been out at least a year, I'm guessing, but I am super excited about it. It is totally exciting me just because of how big it is, how industrial looking it is. Now we had some issues trying to get it to print this model because we were using the QIDI slicer. Now a lot of people who use the +4 are using the Orca slicer, which we typically don't use, so it wasn't the first thing we thought of. We did figure out what the problem was. It was telling us that the 3D printer was offline, which it wasn't. You have to go on the website, you have to use the phone app and do some sort of menu rigmarole in order to get it to work. Luis figured it out, so we did use the slicer in order to get this printing, but I would probably recommend using the Orca slicer because then you just can skip all of that. The confusing setup process on how to use the QIDI slicer, I don't know, what do you guys think? For those of you that have this, do you use Orca or do you use the QIDI slicer? I'm curious. I don't really have experience with Orca. I've heard great things, so tell me what y'all think. This is a project that's gonna take quite a few plates. We are building a pretty big Homer Simpson, and this is his pants. And we wanted the absolute richest blue, and if you do want the absolute richest blue, you're gonna wanna get the ORTUR. It was the absolute perfect blue. My friend Mindy recommended it to me, so I jumped on it. I love how they show you not only how much time has passed, but how much time is left. I love that. I think that's fantastic. Some printers, kind of like the FL Sun and the Geetek, they just kind of show you how much time has passed and not really how much time is left. But yeah, over here on Miss Wahlberg, you know I got an Imperial going on. Now this is using the Zero Galaxy, and it is absolutely fantastic. I love it so much. Look at, oh my gosh. Let me put on my lights, look at that. She looks so good. I'm so happy with her. I don't have any Imperial Dragons in my shop right now. This is my best seller. I can never hold on to them. Flexi Factory. Over here we're doing a Devil Labubu. Just about 3 hours. So we'll see what that looks like soon. Now I will say between these three beastly machines, I would have to say the loudest is the FL Sun, followed by the P1S, especially the AMS. And then this one, surprisingly enough, is so much quieter. I used a decibel app in my phone, and while I wouldn't say it's the most accurate because they're all on at the same time, it did show that this was definitely the loudest and this was the quietest. Obviously these are whisper quiet, they weren't even involved in that, but I just really wanted to see, and as you can tell probably by my voice, I'm like shouting. It's kind of loud in here. So I don't know if we will be running this machine ever at night. I'd like to not run this at night because of the AMS. It changing is just way too loud. This one I think we can run at night. Look you guys, it's really quiet. And I'm gonna bring you over here. That's not quiet. That's not quiet. I just think it's crazy. This thing is awesome. I love how it looks. I love how big it is. I hope it comes out perfect this next print. I will show you guys more in future vlogs how this does. This is our first day printing it, so this is just a first time user, beginner of this brand, so keep that in mind. I will leave everything linked down below if you want to find out any more information about the items that I'm showing you. But we're going to go ahead and check out what happened last night. We got a couple of prints done. Now, when you guys are printing, sometimes with those color changing filaments, we take a chance, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And in this case, I just don't think it worked out. We used a filament that is a nice burnt orange and brown. It's got some cream in there, and we thought it would work for the mushrooms, but these are now smoky mushrooms, apparently. You know, just a touch of campfire hit their face. I'll probably give these away for free, to be honest. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. Over here are some pink Power Rangers, and they are awesome. They came out great. I do want to let you guys know, if you guys are doing the magnets and you guys are pausing it and then putting in a magnet, make sure you guys don't pause it for too long. We were doing that. Let me show you. We were doing that, and Luis would get the file ready, and then it would sit all night after it would pause, and then I would come in the morning and put the magnets in. And I started noticing they were getting all these shifts, and all of them have it. So we realized that because our environment has changed from moving, you know, if you let it sit too long, I'm not sure what changes about it, but it doesn't layer perfectly when it sits too long. Something to do with the temperature maybe, or the humidity, I'm not sure. But all of our magnets have that same issue where there's just a slight shift in the model. It's ever so slight, but I'm a perfectionist and I don't like it, so I am gonna mark everything down. So here are the RoboCops. We did a Harlequin. Not too happy with how she came out. Same with the Oscars. They didn't come out the greatest. These are the Freddy Bears, the Ninja Turtles, Call of Duty, Joker guy, and then Cookie Monster, and then the Labubus. So we still have quite a lot of printing to do. It's only Friday. We have all day tomorrow, and then we have our show. So I think we have a good amount of time to get some more stuff up. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on in the office as of late. It has been a jam-packed week. Obviously, you guys have seen with the laser unboxing and the +4 unboxing. We do have a really crazy project that we're about to start on the A1. It is the Matt Meyer Makes Robot Rattlesnake, and this guy is gonna take a very long time. Look at that, boom. I'm excited, he's gonna look rad. We're not making him blue, we're making him in a really pretty filament that I have never tried before. Let me show you. I snagged this from Prime Day. This is the OVV3D in the red, yellow, blue, and that is what the blue on here is going to do. So we're not really sure what's gonna happen. Like I said, we like to take a chance. It doesn't always work out. We're willing to risk it. So sometimes things turn out awesome, and yeah. So thanks so much for hanging out with us this week. This was quite a long vlog. There was so much jam-packed in it. If you do happen to know what happened with my Labubu in the beginning of this vlog with the crazy grinding, please tell me in the comments. And if you have made it this far, you guys are so awesome, and we truly appreciate you guys hanging out and watching with us every week. If you like this type of content, please feel free to subscribe. I'm here every week showing you guys what we're up to, and we are always pushing these printers to their max and printing as many models in different filaments as we can. Feel free to ask me your questions down below, and we can't wait to see you in next week's vlog. Happy printing, everyone. Bye for now.